Hello, good morning, and welcome to kind of a fail on my part, I guess. Today was going to be the day that Madison and I go try and find a Connecticut Lobster Roll. As you know, after we went to the deserts of Maine, we went to Cindy's, which was kind of a side-of-the-road lobster roll place, and had a wonderful Maine traditional-style lobster roll, which is kind of the cold, think like tuna salad or chicken salad if you're not familiar with it, but like a cold lobster roll. The Connecticut style, which we're in Connecticut right now, is warm with butter, and so we wanted to do a comparison. So Madison and I did some research on Google, and I was kind of bebopping around, found this wonderful food truck that it's got like 4.8 Google reviews. I mean, it's 4.8 stars on Google, so it's got raving reviews, some of the best lobster rolls in town, blah, blah, blah. Amazing, all this stuff. It's about 45 minutes away from where we were at. So I said, hey, Madison, let's load up in the truck. We are going to go on an adventure. It was going to be apples to apples, kind of the roadside attraction type stuff. And they're closed. Google says they're open and open till 8, but Google is not right. The food truck is not here. So I am parked on the side of the road next to some railroad tracks, looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. I did reach out to them on Instagram, and they were very apologetic. This is very local, so they post on their Instagram where they're going to be, because it is a food truck. So they kind of, oh, hey, we're going to be here, hey, we're going to be here, hey, we're going to be here. Unfortunately, they're not anywhere today. I guess they kind of take, it seems like maybe they take Mondays off as kind of like a, hey, we had a hard weekend. I could only imagine working in a food truck would be very difficult. But yeah, so I'm sitting next to their trailer, where they parked their trailer. The food truck's not here. Neither are they. And neither are the warm Connecticut style lobster rolls. So, back to the drawing board. We're going to stay here for a little bit more and see if I can find another one. A bit of a fail, and I am now very sad because the reviews that I read about this place, Lobster Tales food truck, was amazing. So, if you want to check them out, at lobstertails_food truck on Instagram. They're here in whatever town this is, and they have raving reviews. Check them out. If you can swing by and have one for me, tag me in it and let me know how delicious it was, so I can be mad and jealous that I didn't get one. And then whenever we come back up here to Connecticut, if we do, I'll have to swing by. I'll make sure I'll do my due diligence and research and find out where they're going to be, when they're going to be, and get one for myself. But for now, we are going to go try and find another lobster roll place.
The food truck, the food truck was cry, and then Daddy cried.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry. Daddy's sad that he can't have the food, but I didn't cry. Don't rat me out like that. Not that tender-hearted. I'm not that fat either, crying over food that I can't get. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Okay. Daddy just kidding. Daddy joking. Okay, love you.
Are you?
Okay, so so I messaged them and was like confirming with them that like they weren't here or whatever, like maybe I was just missing them or whatever. So I messaged them on Instagram and was like, hey, like, are you around this area? Because somebody said in one of the comments that they sometimes, if they're not here, they're across the street. There's like a bar or something, like a brewery, and they were like, oh, sometimes if they're not here, they're at the brewery or whatever. And so I was like, hey, I just want to like make sure, like, are you guys here or not? Like, I don't know what's going on. And so they're like, oh, we're so sorry. They're very apologetic. They're like, no, we usually post, blah, blah, blah. And I guess they just don't expect people that are not local or like that don't know about them to try and find them. So they're very apologetic. And, you know, I was letting them know, like, hey, it's no big deal. Like, obviously, whatever. They asked, I told them that we're from Florida and we're like RVing through. So like, it's not like I can come back tomorrow if they're going to be open or whatever. And they were like, okay, well, they were asking about the hurricane because Ian just came through Florida, and they were, you know, hey, hopefully everything was good for you in Florida. And, yeah, everything's great. Everything's good. All the family's fine. Friends are good. So then they go, "Are you still there?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm just parked here next to your trailer, trying to find another place to go." And they're like, "Well, I'm on my way there now, if you don't mind waiting." And I said, "Well, are you coming here? Like, don't make a special trip for me, but if you're coming here, I'll totally wait around." So I take what I said back. They are coming here right now to make food for me. We are going to be first of the day. She says it's going to take a little bit of time for the grill to like heat up and stuff like that. And I'm, hey, whatever, man. Now I'm hyping this thing up. Now I really hope these are good, which I can't imagine that many reviews would be wrong. So hey, don't rush. Make them as slow as you need to. We're here all day. I mean, we got nothing going on. We're just chilling. So so they're here. They're coming here now to make a Connecticut Style Lobster Roll for me and my daughter. I mean, they were already on their way here, but I'm gonna say like they're coming here specifically for us. But
Lobster roll.
Yeah, you want a lobster roll?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get one. Isn't that awesome? They're coming here for us, Bubba.
Yay.
Okay, so we just met with the owner. She said, "Hey, these are the things I can do real quick. Warm lobster roll, grilled cheese for the little one, grab a drink or two." So she's going ahead and doing that. She's not saying it, but the way that she's talking, like she doesn't want to start up any of her deep fryers. I'm pretty sure she drove here specifically for me because she felt bad. We did drive, 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get here, and to no avail. Now, obviously, apparently she lives right up the road, like 5 or 10 minutes away, and she felt bad. So when she asked, she was like, I'll come down there and make them. Now, again, she hasn't straight out said that like, I'm specifically here for you. But the way that she was talking about how that she's not gonna start her deep fryers, I'm pretty sure that she's making it for us. So.
And she's making a grilled cheese.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, a grilled cheese for Madison.
Yes, and for Dada.
No, I'm not gonna have well, I might take a bite of the grilled cheese, but I'm gonna have a lobster roll.
I have a lobster roll.
Yeah, you and I are gonna share a lobster roll and a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Grandma.
Yummy, yummy, bye. So what are we waiting for?
A lobster roll and a grilled cheese.
Yeah, a lobster roll and a grilled cheese.
And then they're making us.
Yep, she's making it for us. She's very, very, very nice.
Yes. I love her.
You love her?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so nice, Bubba.
That's so nice of her.
That's so nice of her. You are correct. That is so nice of her.
Alright, step up again. Here we go.
You sit right here, sweetheart.
Just because I have.
So you'll notice that this is an awkward shot. That's because I did not intend to make this a shot. I must have accidentally pushed the record button. So you'll see me fix the camera and get ready to record when in fact I push record, I end this video, and thus miss the entire shot.
Okay. I had to eat it off screen. It was so good, okay? I'm sorry. I know you kind of want the mukbang feel. I missed it, okay? I thought it was recording. It wasn't recording, but I scarfed that thing down. That is the way a lobster roll should be made and consumed. Warm with butter. Not this cold with mayonnaise and lettuce crap. That was absolutely delicious. She asked me if I wanted one or two. I should have made two. That was so good.
That was so good.
Did you like the lobster roll?
No.
Yeah, I gave her a bite. because I like so much of it, I wanted the whole thing. And I even showed the camera. I showed the camera the roll. I pulled out some of the meat. It was like the knuckle, the claw, like it was the full. It was the full thing.
I love the function.
I'm so upset that I missed it, that I didn't record it. I just want to say a huge shout out to Lobster Tales Food Truck for coming out here and making this specifically for us. That was way above and beyond anything that you should have done, and yet you did. So, applause. If you're in the Wallingford area, go to their Instagram, and I'll put it up on the screen here. It is lobstertails_food truck. Find out where they're going to be and get you some. Get you some. Applause. Thank you. It is time for us to go work off some of the stuff we just ate. So we are going to try and find a place where we can do a little bit of running around. We'll see you guys there. That's where we're going. Up there. And there's a road that'll take us there. Hello and welcome to the top of Castle Craig. It is another tower high atop with 360-degree mountain views. It's very cold, it's very windy, but Madison and I are up here braving these gale force winds to bring you the views. We were coming from over here. We were on the highway and I saw this way up here. And I mean, we are high up. So I saw it and I said, what is that? So I did some research and look at this. Look at this. Well, we had a wonderful time at Castle Craig. We met some new friends. Madison made fast friends with a couple of college kids from ESPN. I guess, and I didn't know this, forgive me, but I'm not hardcore into the sports network. ESPN has a headquarters here. And so that's where these kids are from. They're from all over the country, and apparently they all just moved, so it's kind of like that's the new friend group or whatever. Some of them were kind of covering college games. Some of them were more studio work. Very, very cool. Great talking with them. And if you guys are watching, really appreciate the conversation. They asked a lot of questions about the channel, and one of the things they talked about was how difficult it is in this social day and age to grow organically a YouTube channel, or any sort of following for that, rather. So And I was honest with them and said yes, absolutely, that it's difficult to organically grow a following, and so that's my segue into encouraging you all to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you're up to date with what's going on in the McNeil family and where we're at and what we're doing and what food to eat and how not to film it, because I'm an idiot. So if we make you laugh, if we bring information to you, if you enjoy watching this content of full-time RV living with kids or cruising with kids, any of the things that we get into on a day-to-day basis, if any of those things interest you, please, I'd encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that notification bell, and then you would get notified exactly when we upload, which for the most part is every Sunday morning at about 9:30 a.m. But we have been known to post on Wednesdays as well. So, you're more than welcome to join the Here Today, Where Tomorrow fam. We would love to have you. So, thanks. Tomorrow we do head to New Jersey. Connecticut, you've been wonderful. I'm sorry we were here for only 2 full days, but we did pack in a good amount of stuff in those 2 days. See us in the morning as we prepare to head to New Jersey. We'll see you somewhere.